This is not Foot's day.
No, it's not.
His stream keeps dropping.
His dragon keeps dropping.
His dragon that I think he spent like an hour and a half on was beaten in like, what, 10,
Almost.
15 minutes?
If that.
The
majority of the time was just thinking about what you were doing.
Wait, Foot, I just want to make it known, I'm not insulting your, creatures at all. It's
I
the
didn't
others.
either. We just whooped his ass around and
There's a difference between insulting and simply stating facts. We beat the dragon in about 15, 20 minutes.
Just remember, the next monster wants to attack them first, not me.
I'm usually the one that's getting attacked first to begin with. There's a reason why I have 19 AC.
And there's a reason why I was over here. Because
Well-
magic missile at that point is 150 yards. I don't.
How much damage would it potentially have done if it had hit me?
If it had hit, max damage it could have done in a single turn. When it bites, it also grapples.
Okay.
So it bites you, and then whatever's in its mouth, they get an automatic attack against that. That hits. And then it also has 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
So the max it can do is 15 to whatever it bites. And then with claws, that would be 8.
So that's me dead.
8. 22.
22.
Again,
22.
So, and I reduced 3 off of each of those attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it would have been fine if it would have hit me. It would have been fine. Not worried about it.
you know what the interesting part though is? It didn't hit a single thing.
It didn't, because
It went after- it
you
went
guys
after the
decided to
sea
roll.
monster.
You guys just suddenly decided, oh, we're gonna roll really good right now. Oh, howdy, we're gonna roll good.
You know what's
What?
that up though?
What? You understand, strength saving throws against me, strength and con saving throws are probably not the best to throw at my character, considering that I have a +5 base
Yeah,
against
well, there are other people in this party who are bad at Constitution saving throws.
but
What?
you realize that Omega's character set that all up though because of this disadvantage,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and so it didn't.
That's
get
why I said knock it down, not knock it away. You want to knock it down.
Yeah.
Well, it's against the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, if I'd have been
Allow
there,
both of those
I'd
decks
probably
saving
be
throws to
tempted.
miss.
Well, because it was about where I am right now. If you
Yeah, it
and
was.
where you were there, so you would have knocked it that way.
Yeah, it was
All
in
right.
these 4 squares here.
All right. So who's taking the party? Who's
That
taking
way,
the
yeah.
party loot list?
Are we keeping a party loot list?
We are for this. You can distribute it later.
Okay, Babero, I delegate that to you.
Okay. Give me a handout.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh, that reminds me of a song from the Adventures of Rick and Steve. Oh my god.
I'm personally carrying the bauble though.
Yes. But just so we have a list of what we have of the stuff, though.
So we got claws, eyes, heart,
Hide.
hide, and
There you go.
dangly wangly.
Wangly wangly. We did not cut its penis off.
We didn't check to see if it was a male or female. And I think it'd be.
Do you want to check?
I don't think. I don't think we want to get into a discussion of reptile anatomy at the moment.
Cloaca.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's male, not a cloaca.
So you're able to get 8 angler dragon claws, 35 angler dragon teeth.
That's an odd number.
Well, a few of them got punched out.
Oh yeah, that's true. One of them probably
Damage.
got hit by a dagger.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 angler dragon eyes. You got 1 angler dragon breath weapon lung. You got an angler dragon heart. And then you
How many lungs
got
does it have? Does it have 2 normal lungs and 1 breath weapon lung, or does
One
it have
breath
2
weapon
breath
lung.
weapon lung?
1 breath weapon lung.
Okay, so it doesn't have an alternate form of a breath weapon like sometimes the metallic dragons have their.
I mean,
breath
I
weapon
can
and
make
they-
one like that.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
It's gonna have 6 breath weapon types.
I got a critical. I got a critical on my nature roll. I figure this is probably something Win would know.
And then you got a large angler dragon hide. Oh, and your bobble.
And the dangle bobble.
The dangly bits.
You got the
Is
dangle
Is
bobble.
it still glowing?
No.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Well, you don't know. It could have been a bioluminescent thing that functions separately.
It is bioluminescent, but
It doesn't separately.
It's bio kind of diode.
it's bio kind of diode. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my.
So
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
you killed the dragon. You carved it up. What are you doing now?
Well, is there any sign of any of the guards in here that were
Oh,
lost?
hell. Other
You
than
found
one
some on the
out.
outside, and it's pretty
Okay.
easy to find more in
And
here.
I would take his insignia. I would take his insignia. What's left of it? Is it just skeleton?
It's mostly armor and bones.
Yeah, the armor might have
I would just take his insignia. I would probably just take his armor then to carry
Okay.
it back, just to say
You-
this was all we had.
You get a
We-
total of 6 insignias.
Okay.
So
I figure this is probably more than enough evidence to say, hey, we found the thing and we got rid of it.
We killed it.
It's
killed
dead
the
now.
thing. Don't worry, we killed it.
But it's not salty at all.
Heidi ho, how are we? Yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes. Heidi ho.
Oh,
We looked at that thing like it was a goblin.
Like it was goblin tears.
come on. If it was a goblin, it would have been one shot by each of us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Never
All
know
right. So
what's gonna send hordes at us?
I mean, I might be careful.
For the horde.
For the horde.
Oh god.
Okay, so yeah.
Wait, no, hold on. Well met.
Well met.
I lost my horde shirt.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
Oh no.
Dirty alliance. Dirty.
For the alliance.
Righto. More work.
Job's done.
Job's
done.
done.
All right, so you guys finished up in the cave and you're exiting. If I could give me a perception check with advantage.
With advantage.
With
Oh
advantage.
my, we're actually at advantage for once.
I was gonna cast.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm taking my 11 though.
And now you're rolling bad. Ah!
Wynn's taking a 14
Oh.
and a 17 and a 16. Well, we roll when it matters, Foot. That's
So
all.
Lane and Synra, you see off in the distance, not towards town, but a little off. You see what looks to be like a fire light.
It wasn't me.
In the distance, in the really far distance. It's not like you can actually see the flame. You can see the light being emanated from the flame. If you had to guess from here, you might guess forest fire.
Guys, it could be some kind of fire coming towards us.
Yeah, not my idea this time.
This time.
This time,
Yeah, we know you're.
Someone else this time, not me. I just want it clear.
yeah, that's not good. It's coming from the town?
No, it's
No,
coming away
it's
from
coming
the
from
town.
away from town.
Uh-oh.
Does it look like it's heading towards town?
No, it doesn't. It's a fire.
Are there,
Right-
are
right
there
now you
any
just see
huge
the light.
trees around here?
It's a forest.
That's more alignment.
Like really big ones.
You mean like what are those? The red oaks?
Redwoods.
Yeah, the redwoods. No,
Is there any?
they're
one
more
that
like
might be big enough
white
to get-
oaks.
Is there anyone that might be tall enough to give an advantage of the
Tall enough? You mean
Yeah.
to?
like?
Well,
climb
I
to the
mean,
top
there's a
and look?
hill. There's a hill behind you where the cave goes into.
Oh, okay. I scramble up the hill real quick.
Okay. Going up the hill, and from what they pointed out, you can see the town off in the northwest, and then off a little bit to the east of town, you can see what looks to be a little small area, and a concentrated fire that's large, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. You think it would take you maybe 4 hours to get there.
I wonder, and I'm saying this out loud. I wonder if that's our crazy flaming chick.
Harmony?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I say we go investigate, guys. The thing is, though, is I'm pretty much spent on the spells.
It must not last very long.
Well, it's what happens when you deal, when you're offensive. And you like killing things that trying to kill you. How long's a short rest?
1 hour.
And that would give me back half.
Does it say that in the book?
I can't remember. A short rest gives me stuff back, but I don't remember how much.
I know you can like do hit dice and such, but I don't know about sorcerers getting stuff back.
So how far away are we from town? I think
6 hours.
Town about a
6
6 hours.
and we're 4 hours away from this new area.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not necessarily new, just a new point of interest.
Yeah. It's not near the witch's hut, is it?
No, the
No.
witch's hut's closer to us than that, I thought.
Yeah, the witch's hut is closer than that. It's a little bit further off.
Okay. It's not on the way, though, is it?
It would kind of be on the way. You do not
On a short
get
rest.
spells back on a short rest. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. So yeah, what you guys doing?
Destroyed dragon.
Like, I mean, we can go investigate, but I'm definitely pretty much out of gas.
Eat more beans.
I'm fine.
Well, duh. That's because you whack things.
I have spells. I haven't.
I only bend the mystical forces to my will and make them destroy.
Okay.
I just realized that it never even got damage in any of you. Gosh.
Oh, wait, but we're a
Wait. The only attack it did was the one on me, and it missed. By
That
a
is what
pretty
we
decent
call
amount.
a flawless victory.
victory.
Dear goodness.
Now he's
Break
just even
anytime
more
soon?
aggravated. I mean, we can go there and stop by the witch's hut, maybe, to see if she knows what's causing said fire.
Stop by Lucille.
Yeah.
Do that.
You might be interested in some of these dragon parts.
Exactly.
Dragon
Profit.
bits.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's up
Yeah.
to you.
I like this plan. Uh-oh. How soon?
Uh-oh. Okay. We'll see about... Okay.
No breaks, let's just go.
I know how long that takes, so we're going. Okay, so yeah. You guys are heading to Lucille?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
sure.
guess.
Okay. You head to Lucille, and everything looks the same. It's just nighttime. It takes you about 3 hours to get there.
Gotcha, Mega.
And yeah, you see her house, and it has some candles on. You knock. Okay. Hold on.
I don't know
it's-
who this house is by.
Huh? What?
I don't know whose house this
No,
is.
you don't know. But yeah, she says, "Oh, it's you," before she even opens the door. And have you heard the description of Lucille?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, a long time ago I heard it.
Okay. Basically, she has a snake bone thing down her hair in a braid style, and various snake tattoos. Tattoos? Yes, she's got a tattoo right here, and 10 minutes.
Oh shit,
Dear
really?
goodness.
Okay.
And yeah, snakes and black hair, and she's got a mask type thing.
And we met her sister, Zenerva.
Yes.
Yep.
By the way,
Yeah, you met her sister Zenerva.
With that last level up, by the way, Foot,
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't realize this, but my hair is very, very streaky now with
Okay.
the platinum blonde.
Okay. Cool.
I'm probably, like I said, I haven't looked in a mirror in a while, so
Okay.
I don't know what's happening, but it's definitely happening.
All right, and then Lucille. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, we were actually in the area.
Oh, really? Well, I can see you're here.
Mm-hmm.
What's going
There
on?
was a nice little dragon thingy that was in the cave.
It was an angler dragon, a young one.
Oh, an angler dragon.
Yeah.
Not too common.
Yeah. We kind
It
of
was.
got rid of it really
Didn't
fast.
seem too tough.
It was an angler
Oh.
dragon.
You must have been really lucky if it didn't seem too tough. Very dangerous to the mind if you're not careful.
It was young, so I imagine it didn't have a chance to develop completely.
Ah, might be the case.
There is a fire about an hour away going on. I was wondering if you had seen.
Oh. You mean the lights over there?
Mhm.
I'm not too worried. It looks like a building.
I was thinking it was a little Miss Firebug Harmony.
I haven't noticed anybody.
Okay.
And I would have noticed.
Yeah. And is this where we just casually dropped the bombshell if we met her sister?
That's up to you guys.
By the way, Miss Lucille,
Yes,
you have a sister, correct?
2 of them.
I have two.
I think we met one.
Which one?
Zenerva.
Oh, okay. she's always the stingy, strict one. Not as lively as the rest of us.
What was our guild hall now?
The third line.
The third
Yeah.
I
line.
know that, but I meant the one
Malario.
Kale
one-
Aureliel.
Kale Aureliel.
We have some dragon parts if you want them.
Oh, yes, you said you killed the dragon.
We've got
Lucille's is about as good as we are right now.
we've got the lung, the breath weapon lung, some eyeballs. Did we get the heart?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
got the heart. Its hide. Its dangly bits.
It's-
Oh, really now?
I believe that's the bobble.
What was that?
The bobble, not its balls.
Well, I mean, it's a giant reptile. It doesn't really have those sort of dangly bits.
no, it
It
doesn't.
would have a cloaca.
This is not the correct time for anatomy lessons here.
Yes, is there anything you wanted me to do with it, or what?
I just figured you might be interested.
Oh, I'm interested. But, it's yours.
We could sell it to you.
Or trade.
Do I look like I have gold around here?
Well,
I don't
you know,
need gold.
we don't necessarily want gold. You know,
You need to tell me what you want.
She's. It's like dealing.
What?
It's like dealing with Major Type Bits all over again.
It's
Its accent's as bad as hers.
It's going between Scottish and Russian.
Da, comrade.
At least it's not going between Scottish, Russian, Irish,
Korean.
Swedish,
Jamaican.
Jamaican. At least it's not going through all those. It's going between two.
Oh, it's still funny.
So yes, what do you want with this? I can.
Okay, now we're Russian. Da.
I can. They're supposed to be Russian. I mean, Angler Dragon does various things with the mind. I can see about making something, but I need to know what you want first.
anti-fire stuff would be nice.
No, anti-mind control. It's not a fire-breathing dragon.
Well, if you remember, Dave,
Well, at
You
least we
have a
don't know it
thing.
is.
you have a thingy.
I have a
Would you make
thingy.
anything out of the hide?
Oh, I do have a thingy that I'm
What about,
wearing.
what about the hide?
You'd have to
Could you
take
make
a-
anything out of the hide?
Ah, the hide. Oh yes, because the Angler Dragon can blend in with its surroundings. I can probably do something. First, though, you would probably want to get that in the form where you would want to wear it, and it would probably be good to, actually cure it and all these things.
So we should talk to Scar.
Yes, he could probably do something, or or a
Seems like
Tanner
this would
in
be
town.
something that I could
But
wear.
yes, once you're done with that, bring it back to me, and I can see what I can do. Wait, you said you found Kale Iridiel.
We got the deed to it too.
Why don't you just enchant it there or something?
We
don't
don't
know
have
how
the
they-
people.
Huh?
We don't have the people or the knowledge to do so.
Oh.
We don't know how the enchanting stations work. I mean, 1 + 1 = 7.
Well,
No, that'd be 2.
if Zenerva's there, she can help you with that.
My camera's so losing focus. It's ridiculous.
Zenerva can help you with that. She knows how to use it. I mean, there are some other things I can do that do not involve this, but that requires a great deal of time, effort, and pain on your part.
I don't like the last part.
Life of work in the forge.
Well, I mean, if you want to exchange your eyes for the dragon's eyes, I could see about doing that, but...
Oh, goodness.
I'm afraid I already have a pair of dragon's eyes.
Ah, half dragon. Not full dragon. I bet you can't see in the dark now, can you?
No, that's a stupid change they made from 5th edition because they used to have dark vision.
Damn, the robots.
They were too OP in 4th edition.
It's bad. Well, I mean, look at us right now, though.
That's just sight, though.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So,
But yes, and yes, I did not see anyone
okay.
running
Oh, I
from
think we're going to go
fire.
investigate that fire and see what's going on with it.
Okay, feel free. Stop by any time. I don't get many visitors. I have my snake, so.
Me
And
too.
she grabs one of the flying snakes and has it around her hand. So.
I love those flying snakes that I petted again.
Yes, there's several. Anyways, I'm going to go back inside unless there's anything else you need.
No, thank you, ma'am. We're going to go investigate that fire.
Okay,
Good to meet you,
nice to meet you too. What was your name?
Sinra.
Nice to meet you, Sinra. Go have fun with fire. And she goes back inside.
Okay, so we carry on, my wayward son.
Carry on, Bob. Okay, sorry.
But let's not get ourselves DMCA'd, please.
That's why I only did that much. All right, so you guys are heading towards the fire now?
Yeah, why not?
All right, as you get close,
Hey, you don't seem too impressed with going to see the fire. You were so gung-ho about the fires earlier.
I'm not red fire.
you remember talking with Kane earlier. But yeah.
Not yet. I've got another week, yeah.
So yeah, it's about 4 in the morning now. And when you get closer, you distinctly notice that this is the area where the church was being built.
Uh-oh.
Like
Definitely not me. Nothing to do with me. Just making sure everyone knows this.
And
somebody
as
said
you
that.
approach, you can see that the church is indeed on fire. But make a investigation check.
But I'm bad at those.
I know.
That's why he's making us do it.
Well,
Wait.
I'm bad at those.
No.
Oh, I only get the 20. You actually think that when getting closer, you don't see anyone around. That
I'm bad at those.
at least someone's bad at it.
I
But,
can only kill shit. I'm sorry. I'm
I
just
can-
face mage.
You're only made for killing things. But yeah, you get closer. You notice there's no one around, and you think after investigating the wood and such that it was knocked down before being burned, like it was demolished.
How raging is this fire?
It's pretty good. Like
Can
it's not out of control going to hit the forest or
Can I just
anything.
start ray of frosting the hell out of this
Is
thing?
Barboya around?
No, they're gone. You can roll a survival check though. You have to be trained in it though. Is anyone trained in survival?
Hell no.
Trained in everything.
Okay.
That's because you're.
Is that jack of all trades or actually trained?
I'm jack of all trades and everything.
Okay, you get it with disadvantage.
And
A 10. You notice some feet, some footprints up near the gate, but past that, you don't know where they are, where they went.
I say we just go back to tower.
this is interesting, though, isn't it? That it's now raised. I'm worried, actually.
He was fluctuating when I met him, and it's probably a situation where he's.
Oh my God! What if that dragon had a mind control on him?
I don't think it was that.
I'm just offering. I don't know. I can cast the ray of frost and put the fire out.
I agree. I mean, need more than a ray of frost to put out the
It's a
fire.
cantrip. It's a free action.
I got a ghost shovel.
Okay, go shovel.
Go shovels. Have fun? Question mark.
Take care.
Yeah. So, yeah. What are you guys doing? You're ray of frosting everything.
I'm trying to pinpoint the.
And he
place.
did that instead of okay.
You can kick him from the call.
No, because then all the cameras will be messed up.
Oh,
Great,
okay.
great. But yeah, only Ludwig's in the correct spot now.
Can we try turning off and on again?
We can't because
okay.
it won't.
Because
do
he's in a middle slot, not an end slot.
Yeah, and now all the camera's gonna be messed up when he gets back. Oh well.
Oh well.
Today's been a great day for technical stuff.
Yes, it has.
Do you want to go on break and sort the shit out?
No, because we can't. Anyway, either way. Okay, so you ray of frost it down. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What do
Can
you
we
do once you do that?
I want to
I'm
investigate.
investigating the rubble
Okay.
Yeah.
For what?
for any signs of malice or burnination or
Can I just look for clues?
yes.
Okay.
those.
Investigation.
I'm good at investigation. Remember.
I said I'm bad. Omega, the wrong side.
I know.
Natural 20.
Thank God one of us did.
When investigating the charred remains of the church, you notice
Jinkies! I found a clue.
you come across some at the bottom that have what look to be like breaks and dents in them, except you see what looks to be like the print of a mace of some sort.
A mace.
Like it was used to just
Yeah, like
break
somebody went haul out and annihilated it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know this isn't natural now.
I would assume it was a natural.
Well, yes, but now we have definitive proof that this was destroyed by a mace.
Mm-hmm. And you can surmise that the fire was actually very carefully built so it wouldn't go into the surrounding
Yeah,
area.
better safe than sorry. Last thing we need is a stupid tailwind of some kind to just catch it and next
An
thing
elemental swing spot. No.
You never know in this world.
The world's biggest asshole air elemental.
Oh yeah, I have that guy. I just remembered a character I made. Anyways,
So yeah, I'm playing it. I'm playing Forest Safety Inspector, and I put the fire out, and now I know that it was intentionally caused by somebody wielding a mace, and I take the mace imprint so I can match it up with forensic evidence later.
okay, you take
Only
the
Ark
piece of
can
wood.
stop pirates.
You take the piece of wood. Congratulations.
Here's a
No.
hit. Here's a hit. It's also catapult ammo.
It's also
You know, Lane, you could probably tell Kane that you just helped put out a fire that could have set the forest on fire. Get some brownie points for there.
She not believe that.
I was there. I can verify.
Just
We
don't
can
say it
try.
on me. I'll go talk to Scar about the hide while you guys do that.
So are you guys heading back to town now?
Yeah.
Mace imprinted wood.
I mean, with the last investigation, we would have found if there was any bodies knocking about, wouldn't we?
Yes, I would have found anything suspicious.
All right. You head back to town without incident, and you head inside to the third line, and you see inside Relinod, Garagoya, Gregor, Melody, and Fafnir.
What the hell is everybody doing here? Did they all just...
Wait, who's Melody? I don't remember that one.
Oh, she's the firebug.
No,
Oh,
that was
No, that's
That's
Harmony.
Harmony.
that was
That's
Harmony.
Harmony. Sorry,
Yeah.
there's too many melodic names here.
Oh, I know.
Melody was one of the people that was in Relinod's group that tried to taunt you the one time,
Oh, yeah.
and then they got worried about him and sent you guys after him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But-
he's gone back to his old group.
They're in the third line.
Yes.
And as you get a closer look, you actually see that they have the same amulets that you do.
I cast invisibility on myself before we get too close.
Okay, you cast invisibility on yourself.
Or what do we owe the pleasure?
Relinod actually stands up, and he walks over, and he holds out his hand. As
To
if for you
shake?
To shake it, yeah.
Okay.
And do you grab his hand?
That's the
You do
arm.
that one, okay.
Yeah.
If you had grabbed his hand, he would have done that.
Yeah, beat him to the grasp.
I understand how it is.
Yeah, he's like, thank you.
I'm suddenly expecting a Miss Paddywhack thing.
You're welcome. I'm confused.
He can explain. And he just goes back to sit down and he looks like he's really deep in thought right now. But Garagoya just kind of nods and walks over. He's like, and he says, yeah, when we had our duel, he actually saw all of it and had a change of heart. And then we happened upon this this cleric over here, and he points over to the desk, and you guys actually see Riley. She's back.
Oh, hi, Riley. Did you get the
As
deed?
well as a very tall black man with no shirt and blue eyes.
Have we met him before?
Furious typing.
Okay.
And he says, yeah, he came across and just kind of fixed him. And then Relinod here, he just came, he's like, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave the Eagles High. I'm going to join the third line. And then he got his friends to join with him, and here we are.
I'm afraid you look familiar to me, sir, but we have not been introduced.
Oh, my name's Omar. Nice to meet you. He gives you a wink.
Well, hello, soldier. No, I'm not bringing my ability for that. Hello, Sarah. Furious typing part 2.
And then
Yeah.
he actually looks over to Riley and he says, "How's my daughter been treating you?"
What? Oh, what? What did he say?
He looks over
Sorry.
to Riley and says, "How has my daughter been treating you?"
Yeah, I won't get into it.
Oh dear.
We'll talk about it later.
She's been lovely.
Wait, daughter?
Oh, good. She's been helping you? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Riley is Omar's daughter.
I'm glad I'm invisible because my jaw's hanging down right now. I'm really glad I'm invisible.
I like how he's invisible and talking to people too.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Big tall black guy, come on now, shirtless. What am I supposed to say to that? Hello, Sarah.
And it is good to see that you are joining us as well, Garagoya.
Oh, yeah. It'll be great. There's
wasn't
much
you
work to
guys
be
that,
done, isn't there?
Demolished the church.
Oh, yeah, that'd be Relinod after He actually did that by himself. He took it down. Mace and all. That was kind of a fury. It was impressive, really.
Got the look right here. Very impressive.
But yeah, hey, we're a part of you guys now.
I was hoping to get some sleep before turning in. Before speaking with the guards, we dealt with the source of the disappearing guards and the mysterious lights in the forest.
And Riley pipes up. Oh, you finished that notice.
Yes, we actually have some of the Angler Dragon's parts as well.
The what?
Angler Dragon kind of has like a little light bubble thing, blends into its surroundings.
So the light was an angler dragon.
Yes,
Okay.
a young one. We dispatched it fairly easily.
Okay.
Keep poking him.
That not subtle dig.
Well, I'm glad you didn't have too much trouble with it. It would be a very large shame if you happened to die to some monster.
Bahamut's has been kind to us.
I'm sure he has.
You know what else has been kind? The mage did half the damage.
Who's currently invisible.
I'm surprised nobody said anything yet, honestly.
Dave, I want
Yes.
Ark to make a perception check.
Right, so quick
I'm
question.
bad at these too, by the way.
I know, just make them.
So what time of day would
I'm
it be?
good.
Okay. What time
I'm
of day
distracted.
is it? It's like 7 in the morning now.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, that's good to hear that you got rid of that. It said on the notice that it didn't really have a price, so you'll have to go and talk to him to actually get a payment if you
Yeah,
want
we
anything.
Yeah, I've just checked that out to see how much it is and who we had to speak to.
we had collected the insignias of the guardsmen that we had found around there.
Yep. And so, yeah, you guys gonna do anything else here, or gonna go to bed?
I'm kind of eyeing everybody, just trying to gauge the situation a bit better.
You wanna get the
Okay.
payment now and then get some rest?
We're in the rush. You know,
We're
in
gonna
fact, if we make it last longer, we might get more.
That's disingenuous.
I'm really glad I'm invisible. My hands are like this. They're just shaking my head.
When do you take your hands off your face?
Just in a second. It's just like,
As you look up, you see Riley and Omar just looking straight at you.
I smile.
You know you're invisible.
I know. I also know how Riley is.
hmm So yeah,
I'm just sitting there.
they totally see you.
I know.
So yeah, what are you guys doing now? Are you guys gonna go and try and negotiate a price, or are you gonna go to bed and do that and do that later in the day?
How long would that take?
It wouldn't take us too long to negotiate it, I'd assume.
No.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yes.
Just go do it now. Okay.
Before we do that, I want to look around for Kane to let her know about the fire that wasn't me for a change, and that we as a team put it out.
Well, we as a team.
Hey, you're gonna believe me.
Oh, I know.
There's no I in Ray of Frost.
It was kind of all arc. I could have used my breath weapon, but I was kind of just.
I suggested it.
I tagged along.
You currently do not see Kane,
No.
actually.
Right.
Well, you could always ask where she is.
You think she might be in her room.
Bedtime shenanigans. Anyways,
It's 7 a.m.
So she's probably just waking up or doing her morning ritual to get her spells and stuff.
So yeah, we may as well go look for the captain and get his reward.
I finally speak up. You guys go ahead. I'm worn out.
Okay. So, Win and Lane, go on ahead because Sinra is currently just tagging along. And
Hey,
you
Art,
head.
before we go, can you check with Scar, see if he can do anything with that hide? I think
Gotcha.
Sinra would really enjoy something out of that. Seems to be in her skill set.
Yeah. Riley, did you get the thing we sent you?
The thing. Oh, we didn't find any information on that sort of thing.
No, there was another thing. Oh no, we didn't give it to her. No, did we?
No, Mira has that.
Oh!
Yeah, Mira has
yeah! I yell. Just realizing who has it.
If you're talking about the deed, I have it.
Okay.
It's in a safe place.
Okay.
Oh, not in anywhere near Mira's grasp.
Don't
Out of
worry.
character.
Although now you see Mira bounding down the stairs. What?
You did a thing, right?
What thing? I've done a lot of things. What thing?
You did the important thing.
All the things I do are important.
Did you tidy up?
Well, that's never important. So
Oh, wait outside.
You go and wait outside.
I just need to add my size heavily macro to this campaign apparently, because that's for my Earth Dawn. I have a macro that literally just puts /me size heavily because my character is the exact same way,
Oh.
exact same situation.
I just
Oh, size have. You can put that as a custom skill too.
you gave the thing to Riley, so you did well. I pat her head.
Yeah, I gave her the deed.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all. I was just making sure you did it.
And you realize you did this while you were invisible, right?
Yeah, no, that's why I said I finally broke it. Were you
Okay.
not paying attention to what I
Do
said?
you realize how many people were speaking all
Oh
at once?
my god!
I blame you killing my dragon in 2 turns.
It is not my disappointing side. Good roll on that front.
Oh, now we're rolling good again. Oh.
I figured I have about a +5 bonus on being disappointed and sighing.
Oh. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
the two of you start heading over to the guard post, to the captain of the guard, and then Ark, you go downstairs to talk to Scar.
That's correct.
And so you go downstairs. What you ask?
I greet him and ask how he's doing because it'd be just rude to.
Well, I'm doing all right.
Scar's now southern.
Yeah, casual small talk.
Do you know how many NPCs I gotta keep track of? As compared to I just gotta take care of one player, one character. Ooh, yeah, I got like 60.
I keep track of all my characters for all my other games I play.
Towel throw.
Well,
I think Foot's a little salty about his dragon.
Ah!
I think I'm being a bit sassier than normal, which doesn't help either.
Wait. Just think, Foot. We're helping you by lowering the amount of people you've got.
What?
We're helping
really.
lower the population of
We
characters you've got.
keep meeting others. Actually, we keep making him introduce more.
Anyways,
We don't stay focused.
Ark, what it is you need? What is it you need?
We killed a angler dragon,
Oh,
and we have it tied. And we were
Okay.
wondering if you could make anything
well,
out of it.
I could tan that, but as far as making that into anything, it's really leathery. It's not really my. It's not.
I
along
know
my
you're
line
more of a
work.
metal worker, but
However, on the other
When-
hand, Mira. And then you see Mira come downstairs. She's like, "What? I need you to make this into something. What do you want to make it into?"
what would Siren want?
Probably a cloak would be my guess.
Is it cloakable? Is that
I
a
can
word?
do that. Actually, out of this, I can probably make 2.
That would work. 2
Two
cloaks would
good
be
sized
wonderful.
ones. Mira, after I'm done tanning these things, I need you to make these into 2 cloaks, okay? So, okay. Why'd you call me down now? And he's like, I'll call you later.
Because you will be needed in the future, do not consider yourself booked for the day.
Consider yourself booked. Yeah.
Booked with Mira.
Oh man.
You see what I did there?
All right. So back to the others, because I assume you just then go to bed.
Yes, because I'm beyond beaten.
Beyond. All right, so yeah, you guys head over to the guard post, and
It's exhausting being a scout captain.
you just walk up, you show them the notice, and they just direct you inside to Captain Dury.
Captain Dury?
Yep, Captain Dury.
Captain Dury.
Be right
Hey, what can I do for you?
Yes, so we have completed the posting. We're from the third line. I am Win Peldon of Bahamut, and this is my
Yes, I remember you from
Yes,
before.
name.
You came to talk to me about all the notices.
Yes.
So, you're back. What happened? what happened to the scouts?
They were. It was a young angler dragon that had been luring them out.
Ah,
I would show him the dangly, the little
The
bobble, tail
do
bobble,
you really insist on calling this dangly bits?
and
The bobble.
and I would also give him the 6 insignias. Unfortunately, they were lost in the situation.
Aye, thank you for that. Did we ever come to a term as to what the price would be?
Not
for
to my
this?
knowledge.
No, we said we'd negotiate after we found out what had gone off.
True. Let's see. For this,
There were 2 others in our party as well for considerations. They went to bed while we came out this way. It has been a long evening.
yes. I was thinking maybe 50 gold each, but since it was a dragon, ugh. You know what? Because it was a dragon, I'm going to give you 100 gold each. Well done. And yeah, he counts it all out and puts it into, and you want it into 4 sacks. So
Yeah.
he puts it into the coin purse and hands it to you. See if the other 2 get it.
Hey, we can get a steed.
A steed.
I would thank him for his more than generous price. And
Hey, thank you for actually returning with this and, well, surviving. More people like you around that can take on a dragon on a whim. I want more of you.
While we're here, is there any more notices up that need doing?
I mean, you could probably get some money for killing the angled dragon from the caravan that's coming through with the monsters for the arena, but other than that, not at the moment.
we will. make
Usually
note
our
of that.
guild hall would have that, if any have come in.
Yes, we were thinking about actually picking that up if my memory serves me correctly. Lane, do you remember?
Yeah, we was getting this one done first, then we was going to look at that one. Because you wanted to finish one off at a time.
Yes.
You wanted to focus all our efforts on one.
It's almost like it would be efficient to actually get them completed rather than just have them sitting around.
You're just too nice to fall.
Roll a intelligence check just for me real quick.
Which one?
Basic. Just straight
No.
intelligence.
Which one of us? Both of us?
Just you.
Okay.
Okay, you don't know.
I like the other one better.
I know you like the other one better. You ain't getting it. You're not getting it, man.
I wasn't at advantage.
No, you weren't.
Why not?
Because it was not advantageous.
Wait, is he still got his... No, negative. Never mind. I've just clicked on what time it is compared to them. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's now about 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, never mind.
I don't believe we have any other business here.
No.
Alright, so yeah, is there
I
anything else
thank
to
you
do?
for your time, Captain. And
Hey, yeah, this will help a great deal. I'll see about training my guards for bigger things now. Now that we have dragons facing us, coming to our location. Hey.
we had spoken to the witch, and she said that these are rare in these parts to begin with.
Oh, you spoke to the witch. Weird one she is. Friendly, but weird.
She seems to be one of our most frequent contacts.
Yeah, She does tend to do that with the third line, especially. She likes people who are reliable. And, well, you having done this, she'll find you very reliable. Anyways, is there anything more I can do for you?
Nothing I can think of.
All right.
Welcome to the third line, killing dragons in turn 2 since 1992.
See, I was going off. I wasn't bringing that up at all. Figured Foot had heard enough of it, and then you come and do this and do it.
This is what we call a death glare.
Hey,
No.
Foot, you can just remind me how I'm never getting that wand.
You're never getting that wand.
Roll for intimidation.
I don't have to roll
Okay.
for intimidation.
Hold on, I roll to save. I roll to save
You're
versus
rolling?
Foot Eye.
Okay,
Motive.
you're
You
rolling
roll-
to save.
Oh,
don't
I failed
save.
to save against Foot Eye.
Yes, you did. You failed.
I roll for wand.
Hard. What?
Yay, I find wand!
No, you don't. Actually, no, you do find a wand. It's snapped in half. It no longer works.
Oh,
Foot knows that I've been having such a bad time with that wand that I gave up on it and just decided to
Use
keep
the
it
range
for
gesture.
Oh, dear bird!
Yeah, Foot just doesn't like it when I clear the dungeon he had trouble with in the second go.
You're giving me all sorts of reasons to be salty, man.
I know.
All sorts of reasons. Just take
Here's-
it. Take the stick. Put it in the fire. Stick it in my eye, why don't you?
Don't forget to put salt on the eye first.
You're saltier than me after having you know what kind of fun times.
Oh, anyways. What are you doing after that?
Going to sleep.
You're going to sleep. Okay.
Well, I would first go to Arcanus's room and Syndra's room, and I would give them their money. I'm assuming they're asleep. so I'm
They're
gonna
asleep.
I will put it with their gear. Be very polite about
Or
it.
you could leave it at the front desk for Riley to pass it out.
That would be
No,
logical. as well.
Mira. Give it Mira to pass on.
Give it to
We'll
who?
give it to. I will give it to Riley or Omar, whoever's at the desk at the time.
Riley's
I
at
would,
the desk. Omar's still there just talking to her.
I would give it to Riley.
And
then.
kind of doing the fatherly talk where she's embarrassed and such.
Ah, don't you remember your first prom where you wore that polka dot dress? Oh, it was such a lovely
it's
time.
like- And you can see just the rest of the members are cackling. Kane is now downstairs.
You know, Kate, Lane's had assisted in doing something very kind that you would have enjoyed.
Oh, did he now?
Oh, yes.
What did he do?
assisted with putting out the fire of the church that was on fire outside of town.
Did you start the fire?
You did not start the fire.
No, not me. I've got another week yet. Not me.
You can even ask Gregoria and
You have 6
Relinai.
days. You have 6 days left.
6 days, 6 days.
Yep.
You can ask Gregoria and Relinad. They would have said that they would attest that he did not start that fire.
Okay. Okay.
On my word as a paladin,
Yeah, I was there when it was put out.
he assisted.
Okay. We'll see.
No, honest, nothing to do with me this time. I was hoping to kill a
I
dragon.
don't know. You said you were there, so you did have something to do with it.
No, we was killing a dragon. As we left the cave, it was in front of us. We was inside the cave.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No fire.
He
Yeah.
didn't start
No
it.
fire, no fire.
No fire.
He didn't
I
start.
did think about it,
fire.
You're
but I
asleep.
didn't know it was.
And she goes back and sits down. So yeah, you guys go to bed.
How much gold was it, by the way?
100 for you.
100 each.
100 each?
100
Mhm.
each.
Wow.
Wait a second. Where's my
Wait,
book?
can we buy slaves?
Where's my book?
No!
Where's my book? My book.
It's not that. That's racist.
I'm pretty much gonna end
How
it
was
right
that?
here. So if there's any clerical stuff you want to do, let's go ahead and do it.
I had a question.
Okay.
Assisting in making it with Scar, how much did you say that would cost me to actually make a set of armor for myself?
It was the cost of the thing minus 25%, so 75% of the total cost. For like providing materials and assisting. A lot of it's a service fee.
Damn, I'm not close to what I need. All right.
Are you trying to get plate?
I need to get full plate so I can legitimately be just the wall of meat.
Wait, how much do you need?
1,120 something.
Oh, yeah, you're out of our price range, sir.
I only need 1,120.
For some reason, I thought it was lower than that. I might be able to actually get something that's a bit of a step down, but I thought it was a little bit lower than that than what I needed. But my numbers were off. Yeah, because I could upgrade to split mail if I wanted to, if I assisted in making it. But if I was going to go to split mail, at that point I'd want to get something magical, which I'm not something that's.
I mean, your AC is only what right now? 19.
My AC is only
20?
19 right now.
It's only 19.
That's
Well,
why
if I get up to the plate mail, I'm looking at. I think it's plus 2 more, so I'd be at a 21 AC, which is a nice, respectable AC for non-magical stuff.
Mhm.
Eventually, at some point, I might get something magical. It'll work.
this is why I hide behind him and just fire spells from behind him.
All right. Is there anything else you guys wanted to cover? So y'all got 100 gold, and then let's see for experience. 2,200 divided by 4. What's that?
Not an even number.
2,200 divided by 4. 550.
You get 550 each.
So up to 3,250.
Yeah.
Do I get a bonus for dealing the most damage?
No,
Aww.
I should give you less.
Aww.
But yeah, you get that. You got your gold, and yeah.
And
We'll
we've
do that.
effectively made the town a safer place because we're good people.
Yep.
I need to go shopping when I wake up next time.
Yep.
Because
And
I
we're-
need more daggers.
And we're gonna call it a night because I know how long it takes
shovel
Vivarol
snow.
to shovel.
And he's
that
in
snow.
and he's in Canada, so it's going to be like
It's a lot of
more
snow.
snow.
So yeah, we're just gonna end early. Plus, it'll give me more time to make stuff up.
In other words, it will make more death traps.
But we should have anything else.
I'm going to send you into the Tomb of Horrors.
I love the Tomb of Horrors. It's my favorite module. You don't want
I
you
hate
don't
traps
want the Tomb
though.
of Horrors with me because I know where to go in it.
Yeah, the Tomb of Horrors. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it too. Okay,
No,
so
the Tomb of Horrors foot. Pay attention. Not horrors. The Tomb of Horrors.
I mean there is something in here called the Devil's Advocate. You got to go there. So, shout outs, Dave. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Panzer. You can usually find me flailing about at twitch.tv/PanzerDave. Usually with Ness Zelda, trying to rescue that damn princess who keeps getting her ass captured because she's dumb. You can also find me possibly learning to speedrun Final Fantasy IV soon. Oh god, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
What version of 4 are you going to be running? SNES?
SNES one. Original because it's the one that has all the glitches.
Yeah, I used to watch Crumps run that all the time.
Yep, and now, yeah, I kind of want, and I'm also going to be completing an any percent speed run of rescuing the damn princess as well, as opposed to just randomizer. You can also find me casually playing through other things, but my focus right now is NES and SNES.
Awesome.
Retro gaming.
And all that jazz.
You can also find me here every other Tuesday destroying dragons.
Yep, whatever the schedules allow. Yep. Omega,
Yep.
shout outs.
I don't really do much, so just make sure you go follow everyone here.
Follow everyone here. Ludwig, shout outs.
Hi, I'm Ludwig von Damon. You may remember me from such films as Alien Nose Job, Out with Gout 88, and 2 minus 3 equals negative fun. You can find me modding at such fine places as twitch.tv/Slackaholicus, Jetclear, or Crumps2. I sometimes stream occasionally on my own channel at twitch.tv/Ludwig von Damon. You can find out when I go live at twitter.com/Ludwig von Damon. I also play such fine role-playing games as the Knights table, the Knights table here at twitch.tv/thefootnight. And I also do an Earthdawn campaign on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. that is located at times at twitch.tv/nomnomfreshman2.
Out with the gout?
Well, Nom Freshman. Oh, sorry, there's no two. I get his Twitter handle mixed up with his
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Out with the gout?
Out with Gout 88. It is.
Oh dear.
It's one of the join the clear.
You notice whose channel you mod for? You never mention.
I mod for your channel.
Yes.
I thought that was literally just an honorary thing. I didn't know I actually had to do modding there.
Yeah, you're like one of my 2 mods.
Oh.
I have 2. That's it.
I'm sorry, Ludwig. You actually have a job over there.
No, his job is usually saying, "Have you rescued Princess Link yet?" To which I reply,
Anyways, I am the Foot Knight. They destroyed everything. I know why now they try and talk their way through everything, because it's more difficult for them to talk their way through everything rather than fight everything.
We try to make you feel good about your life decisions.
Yeah, you're here. If you're here, you're here. You can hit the follow button if you haven't already. And you can find links and stuff down below for Twitter and such. Anyways, yes, I'm done. We're done.
But it's been done since about 30 minutes ago when the dragon was done.
Everyone say bye.
Bye, everyone!
That was going to go longer.